Hello from Australia. I'm Nadia Neofitu. This is The Rundown, where I like to give you a little bit of culture, a little bit of entertainment on the run. Today I'm continuing my adventure in Australia, so I thought I'd give you the rundown of some of my favorite places that I've seen here in Sydney so far, starting here at Milson's Point, right with the iconic Harbour Bridge behind me. So let's go. Okay, I just did a little bit of a cheat because that was a run around to show you Luna Park. This is a theme park that was built in 1935, about 3 years after they built the Harbour Bridge. So it's literally across from Harbour Bridge, but I just wanted to start getting a bit of a run in before telling you something about it. As you can see, it's got a lot of Art Deco influence, and particularly American. You can kind of recognize Chrysler Building up at the top there, and this face was modeled over the Luna Park theme park from St. Kilda, which is very cool because that one is the world's longest operating roller coaster. 1912 it was built. The sign behind me used to say "Welcome to Luna Park." It's been remodeled, restored many times. Bridge, stairs. Oh wait, this is, yeah, I realized that is the bicycle entrance. Not allowed. Much better. I need someone to pinch me because it's so surreal to me that I am running now on the Harbour Bridge. Harbour Bridge in Australia, in Sydney, and there is the Opera House. It's so surreal to me. I didn't think I'd be in Australia for a very long time. Luckily, thankfully, gratefully, my friend B-Rocker Brett Shevitz, got married in Melbourne, and so I made a trip out of it, and now I get to be here. So Harbour Bridge, nicknamed the Iron Lung because it was built in 1932, round about the Great Depression, gave about 1,400 people jobs. That's why they nicknamed it the Iron Lung. It was a source of much needed employment, and it took 8 years to build. Look. This bridge connects North and South Sydney together. It's a landmark that is in so many movies that are set in Sydney. Even Mad Max Thunderdome used this bridge for one of its post-apocalyptic scenes. Running now through the rocks, which is a very old part of Sydney where people actually used to live among the rocks. Museum of Contemporary Art on this side. Ooh. Fortune of War, oldest pub, 1828. Best tip that was told to me was the Manly ferry. Well, it's the only way for anyone to get from Manly to the CBD, but it's the most beautiful ride. And the Opera House, up close, we're getting closer. Oh my gosh! I'm very excited to be here. Out of breath, but oh so happy. Magnificent building. I knew that from the moment I saw it on the ferry that I would be squealing. And I was squealing. It'll take a moment for this view. Started down there at Luna Park, crossed the bridge, came over, through the quay. Changed architecture forever, and it's not hard to see why. Created in 1959 by Jorn Atson. It was supposed to take 4 years to build, and it actually ended up taking 14, but it's okay because look what came out of it. And apparently inside precision is of utmost importance. So the temperature has to be 22.5 degrees for the instruments to remain cool enough to work up here. Fun fact, this is also the place where Arnold Schwarzenegger won his last ever Mr. Olympia title in 1980. To the Royal Botanic Gardens. I was told it's the best route for running, and along with running in Manly Beach, along Manly Beach, I definitely agree. So I have thoroughly enjoyed Australia and the birdies. Look at these pelicans or ibises. If you enjoyed this, I'm going to carry on running along this Harbour Point all the way to Darling Harbour. So if you enjoyed this episode of The Rundown, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or subscribe on Facebook. Give me a like, give me some love, all that jazz. I'll see you back in New York. Bye.